expectations is based off of the effort you were trying to put in the beginning. So if you gave a false intentions of what you planned on giving me, then yeah, I made my expectations off of that. But hands down, I got standards already.
I feel like we don't have high expectations. We let stuff roll. But women, y'all have high expectations and in a return of a low, like what they willing to do for the relationship. Like if a woman comes, they're going to have her standards and all that type of stuff, what she wants you to do. But what she is willing to do is not quite there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe after a year or so or 6 months, but it's all what the man should be doing for the relationship and less of what a woman is supposed to do in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Women go first. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Can you hear me?
All right, that's enough. Anyway.
No, I feel like as women, we do have high expectations. I'm not even going to lie. We do have high expectations for these men. We also have high hopes. I feel like men just come with hope. How do you spell hope? H-O. Ho. So now we have a whole other problem. Now we have another issue.
Well, I feel like women, we don't go into anything with an expectation. We go in with hope. Like, hope is like you want something to happen versus expectation is you're assuming it's going to happen. There's a difference between the two. I feel like men go in something with, they want everything that comes with the relationship, but they actually don't want the title. They just automatically assume they're entitled to everything that comes with being in a relationship, but then you don't want to actually give someone that title.
I don't know. From observation, I feel like a lot of men come in doing the bare minimum so they can size a woman up and see how they're going to move accordingly.
A lot of truth in that.
Truth in that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So,
but it's your fault.
If there's truth in that, why are you subjecting yourself to that?
I'm not subjecting. It's your fault. I'm like you said. I'm coming to the situation. I'm coming to the situation, observing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you dictate how I'm gonna treat you.
It ain't my fault you fell in love with my life.
Your life?
It ain't my fault.
Now, okay,
It ain't my fault.
You didn't tell me this is gonna be fucking delusional.
No, you got to realize, right? Say a man is courting you, or any woman, right? If he likes to go eat at Papados, that's what he like to do without you anyway. It ain't something ain't no man bring you somewhere he never ate unless it's like a steak place or something like that. So if it's a regular date and he trying to impress you, he bringing you somewhere that he usually eat at. He like to eat at. He ate at before. So if he bringing your ass to Papados, he eat there frequently. So you fell in love with his life. Most women, they not going to Papados for themselves. They going to Waffle House.
You got right out there, motherfucking Morton steak for you on a regular day, bro.
We talking majority of women. We ain't talking CEO.
I mean, well, that's the only motherfucker I know.
Hey.
That's the only type of women I roll with. So I'm sorry you decided to go
even them.
Even
them, they ain't got no goddamn expectations.
With a bottle of Azul, a motherfucking hookah, and a goddamn section with some fucking sparklers. Wrong bitch.
When men come into relationships, I don't think that they have expectations specifically. I do, however, think that they have an idea of what they want to do, and so they're going to try and push the envelope, so it's not necessarily an expectation that they come with.
We have to overcome the fact that all you want to do is sleep with me. So yes, I'm not going to give you everything that I really want to give you from the beginning, because 9 times out of 10, you just want to sleep with me anyway. So why would I give you my all in all for you to just try to get in my drawers?
Well, your favorite holiday is Christmas, so I'm going to be Santa anyway. So let's go ahead and ho, ho, ho.
No.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
My birthday.
Anyways, let's be honest here. Okay, men don't have a lot of expectations when they come into a relationship with a woman. They want to come to a relationship with a woman giving everything they got to that woman. When they make you his girlfriend, they're putting their all into you. They drop everything off besides you.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. When are you making
First of all,
your girlfriend? When does that happen?
When we are ready. When
is that?
When you put up enough effort to where we say, hey,
how much is that?
Whatever matches what we want.
When you say we come into it with the situation of like wanting to be basically able to get the benefits and not have the title, is what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how often do y'all enable that type of behavior?
We don't enable it.
Wait. So you saying y'all never enable that type? So you saying that well, we ain't gonna say you. We're gonna say hypothetically. Most women have come into a situation, run into a dude that they like very much. He comes in, he's not giving them full boyfriend type of shit. but she's still entertaining him. She's still picking up when he's called. She's still letting him come through whenever he wants to. You saying that doesn't happen? Is that what you're saying?
It does happen, but also at the same time, guys lead people on. They lie. They also do things to make it seem like it's something that it's not.
Right.
And then when it's convenient to them, you want to say, well, you're not my girl, or this is not what I want, or this is not what I was trying to portray. But then you're saying certain things and doing certain things to give off that image to allow that woman to be enabled to do that.
Right.
So it's not necessarily all on the female. Now, there are some females
just
they do automatically just play that part.
I'm going to take accountability for some women and then set it straight.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of men come in sizing women up because they want to see what they can get away with and how much respect they're going to give you or how much you're going to gain for you. So if you're the kind of woman who's like, he coming in, Netflix and chill. I ain't taking you on no dates. If he realizes that you're not vocalizing that that's not what you want, why the fuck am I going to respect her? Or...
Like I've said that before on the podcast. Like I'm coming in.
And then it's like, as women, I feel like sometimes, woman to woman, we bend our rules. You cannot have standards while accommodating somebody else. There's no such thing. If you have standards, be firm on that. And don't accommodate or readjust yourself for somebody else because of this fake ass puppy love shit or this potential that you're falling in love with. You can't fall in love with potential. Understand that.
Because first of all, we ain't going to Papa Do's because, my nigga, I eat that like that's McDonald's.
Okay.
Unimpressed.
Okay, so a nigga can't. Okay, so a nigga. Hey, so if I finesse you with whatever you just said, if I finesse you with that, bring you there 3-4 times, and I hit and leave you alone, I finesse you, right? I finesse you, right?
You didn't finesse me.
No. That ain't what I'm saying.
We're talking about intentions versus expectations.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
That's not a finesse because you can't finesse me, a motherfucking boss, when I'm used to going there already. Sweetheart.
That ain't no. Everybody can be finessed, baby. I am so sorry for you.
So when we're talking about finesse, you mean the lies that you told?
It ain't lying. I wouldn't call it lying. It's overextending the truth.
Okay? Like when
that's what it
you
is.
sent your representative who was not you. And ladies, we can all know if your Instagram does not match your true lifestyle, you are already finessing everyone, including your goddamn self.
Exactly.
You are living delusion.
And real niggas like me, the sleaze niggas, they figure all that out. Oh, you look like you out of town. Okay. I bring her ass to Miami. She don't know none of the spots. You lied to me. You lied to me.
We stopped going there in 21.
A lot of women ain't never been there.
There's steps. So
Right, yeah.
you go into your first set of you go
Requirements.
into your terms, right? You
Okay,
go into your
terms.
terms of the relationship.
Okay, yeah.
And you're either saying this is going to be something serious or this is going to be something casual, whatever it is, you're starting out with a standard.
Right.
So then for a woman, I'll say myself,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm dating someone, I have the expectation that you're going to show me who you are, and then when you show me who you are, we're going to go from there, right?
Right,
And then we're
yeah.
going to work our way into what we could be.
Okay.
I'm not going to start it with, okay, you're going to be my man, then you're going to be my husband, and then we're going to have kids,
Okay.
et cetera.
Okay.
We're just going to start here.
Right.
So what's interesting to me is I could say that, like, yeah, we're good, we're here with it.
So you
know?
have low expectations then when you.
Oh yes, because niggas disappoint you every day. So my expectations are low. However, my hope is high.
Okay, definitely.
My hope is high.
Yeah.
But the thing with men is y'all will try and be all you can be in the beginning,
Right.
and then slowly show me what you really are.
A man has a roster of like 3 or 4. More than 4 is too many. Let's be 3 or 4. That's a comfortable amount of women that you have on your roster. Okay, among that 3 or 4, you might place in the top 1 or 2. Now among that 1 or 2, you might show yourself to be, hey, you can be number 1. Now I'm gonna slowly drop off 3 and 4 because you're giving the efforts of 3 or 4. And now I can keep 1 and 2 on my radar. Now all of a sudden you giving the efforts of number 2. Now I just keep you. Now I done drop 2, 3, and 4 off. Now you on no.
See what you're doing? Math is hard. I'm not trying to do all
Well,
that.
then
It's
you
really not
should
that
have studied more. Anyways,
not that difficult.
back to
I
what I was
always say
saying.
that.
Back to what I'm saying is you giving the effort of number 1 plate. Now I'm gonna give you number 1 position. Now when I give you number 1 position, I'm giving you all my effort into that point.
Okay.
Now we are here giving each other the same expectations you want. What you want, I know what you want. from a man, and you know what I want as a woman.
But there's some females that's just the type of person they are. Like, just because she does certain things for you or because she has certain traits, that doesn't make her an enabler. That's just the type of bitch that she is. Or I'm sorry, the type of woman that she is.
Okay, so do you agree with women giving girlfriend type qualities to a nigga that they ain't really sure?
To a certain extent, but I feel like that's based off the man, what he's portraying, what he's giving out there. A false perception of what it really is.
Okay, so just hypothetically speaking, if we're gonna give some context, how old are these women that we are talking about?
I feel like I'm speaking of women as a whole.
No, but like young. I mean, young is different. That don't really count. Everybody playing games when we young. Give me an example of like a chick that's like. So you saying a chick that's like 27, 28. You saying that a nigga could come in and portray something, and she gonna be on board with it and rock with it. Basically, is what you're saying.
In the beginning, yeah, and then once she realized what's going on, she's gonna leave him. She's gonna
Whoa. She's not gonna leave. Let's establish that she's not gonna leave.
If a man sees that you're bending your rules, he gonna say, "Well, shit, she ain't following her own shit. Why the fuck am I going to agree with her?"
Not only that, you gotta think about women. Y'all let us know too much way too early.
I agree.
You tell us in the first 2 weeks, in the last 5 niggas ain't did me right. I didn't do you right, he's the baby. I used to spoil my last man. He didn't have a job. I used to pick this man up from work. I used to do that. I have a car. I have my own place. I make decent money. So I'm ahead of everybody already. So the least, hey, let's go grab a drink. Because you know, okay, this is more than I've had before. Okay. Let's go grab a drink. And then boom, I already got, that's over half the battle right there.
But is there ever a time you were like, maybe she's a little lost in the sauce? Because I see her potential more than she do. I'm not going to be a sleazeball ass nigga and I'm going to fuck with it.
No, depending on where you at in your life. If you you know what I'm saying, if you moving around and not trying to be serious, you going to
I get that.
pick her accordingly. You know what I'm saying? It's not right, but that's what it is. Now, when we are serious, now we talking about relationships. So when it comes to relationships, men don't have any expectations. And I feel like...
But why is that? Because a relationship is such an attachment to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not something you should take lightly.
It's not at all.
Why are you coming into...
That's why you don't have any expectations, because you don't want to disappoint yourself.
Okay, I can understand disappointment, but you still want to be in alignment with what it is that you want. So if you're coming into something, it has to be of substance in anything that you do. Scale it back. Who are these motherfucking women? Okay? Because I got passports. You know,
you got a few passports. Few. You ain't been everywhere now.
I ain't been everywhere, but quite a few places, sir. So you cannot impress me with a trip.
So
to Miami.
all right. So if I brought you to Greece some goddamn well.
Yeah, that's nice. Since we're starting somewhere.
Okay, I brought you to goddamn Greece, and then I backdoor. I bought the shit on Groupon, but you don't know. You don't know. I ain't finessing you.
You are finessing.
Exactly.
But I'm
exactly.
when a motherfucker tells me that I gotta sit here and go through a presentation.
That ain't a presentation though.
No, Groupon. You know sometimes I do.
But you can just buy that shit and just go on the thing.
Okay, at the end of the motherfucking day. At the end of the day, you were giving your representative, so you already started out lying because you a lying ass nigga.
No, I ain't start off lying. I started off trying to impress you. Most women can't afford these. You are like 0.1% of women that afford these things.
Yeah.
Most women can't afford that.
But a lot of the women I rode with, they're just like me.
Okay. And most of them gonna be bankrupt. But another thing, we're gonna push past that.
I mean, things could go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could want something, get it, and then not want it no more. You know what I'm saying?
What is that?
It could be it could be a list of things.
I would love to hear what you're saying to me.
But I don't want to get too explicit. But it could be a list of things that could happen with a guy don't want. You know, he don't want to deal with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like
After what?
after hearing you talk a lot, after experiencing. After hearing you talk a lot, after experiencing sexual encounters with you,
sexual encounters.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, men get there sometimes and then they be done. You know what I'm saying? This ain't what I thought it was gonna be.
You
So
really wanted the relationship.
I didn't know what I wanted. I was hopeful just like you was. You know what I'm saying? I was hopeful to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what happened. And that's what happened, And I was let down, you know what I'm saying? And that's that is that on that.
There's a huge lack of communication at the very beginning of any interaction with any man or woman.
There is.
You're not telling me what you want. You're not telling me what you want. I have to assume.
Wait, no.
Usually correct.
No.
My assumptions are usually
no.
correct.
What? You know what assumptions mean? You make an ass of you and me. Okay, that's the problem you have right there. You don't need to assume anything. Whatever he gives you from the jump, that's what you need to understand.
I shouldn't have to assume anything, but when you aren't telling me what your expectations are from the beginning, then yes, I'm going to draw my own conclusions, and then I'm not going to give you what you
9
need.
times out of 10,
I'm not going to be your number one.
9 times out of 10, a man's going to tell you.
Number one.
A man's going to tell you from the jump, you're not his number one. He's going to tell you what he's doing. Look here, I'm single. I'm mingling. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. Either you down for the ride or you not. 9 times out of
do that. A
yes,
lot of men do not do that.
Okay,
they do not.
9 times out of 10, he don't even have to say it that way. He can say, hey, yeah, cool, I like you a lot. We're cool, we're chilling, I like your vibe, or whatever it is. He's not going to say he's single, but he's not going to say that he not taken. Okay? And then you women, as y'all oppose, y'all going to take that as, okay, here's my chance to say, you are mine, or are you not mine? Mm-hmm. Now, when he gives you that same leeway of saying, hey, I'm really not trying to be yours and your own, you're still going to try to make him your own. Because you want that challenge. You want that difficulty of making somebody your own that you can't make your own.
If she really likes son, she's going to come in and she's going to get finessed at least one time. At least. Maybe twice.
Not everyone. Not everyone.
Okay,
maybe
most
you're
people.
speaking to a small percentage.
No.
There's a lot of women, once they catch on to what's happening and they realize what this man is trying to do, you got to go.
Yeah, but those same women are scared to start over. So, no, they not going to be on some you got to go type of shit. Those women, even regardless of how bad they is, pretty they is, this, that, and the third. You feel me? Women don't like adding a lot of counts to their body count. You feel what I'm saying? So they not going to just let a nigga walk.
But hold on now. Just because they're dating doesn't automatically mean sex is in the equation. Because there's people that you're out here, you're sharing times with, you're going on dates, you're shopping with, et cetera, but that doesn't mean that sex is automatically an equation. That means you're basically just putting a basis out there that every time that happens, a woman is opening her legs. And that's not always the case.
Nah, but we ain't even talking about having sex. We talking about you being open. You talking about, like, say, for instance, you meeting a guy that you really like, and this nigga is presenting gentleman qualities. Because a lot of times, like, y'all mistake just a man being a gentleman for him actually having interest.
You have, like, your checklist, you know what I'm saying, when you come into a relationship. First off, is this woman attractive to me?
Okay.
Boom. Okay, so she's past that. Boom.
Okay, cool.
So we're past that. Now it's what does she offer? You know what I'm saying? And so
let's start with that.
Okay.
Define what does she offer? Because if you're going to say some bring to the table shit, we can get deep into that.
Yeah, we're talking about bring to the table and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, like, so first off, it's kind of like, what does she do for a living, roughly? You just want to get an idea.
Okay, cool.
Just to kind of see the level y'all at. You know what I'm saying? If she working at, you know what I'm saying, fast food joint, stuff like that, not necessarily nothing wrong. Okay. But when you at a different level, then that's not what you want. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of analyze that. And then from there, you start spending time with each other. So it's what are her beliefs? What's her thought process? You know what I'm saying? Does she let every nigga do her wrong? Or did she only have like 1 or 2 bad experiences? Mm-hmm. Does she have kids? Like, we factor in all type of stuff like that. And so from there, it helps us, you know what I'm saying, determine what we want to do. Now, if I'm in a good example, okay, you have a man that's taking you out that you're interested in. Mm-hmm. You're hanging out, having a good time consistently. He's calling, doing what he's supposed to, everything right. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out, boom, 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 boom. Okay. During that process, say we've been together 2 months, we've been on 10 dates. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming over. You know, when I come over, I may buy you some wine, I may buy you some flowers. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some dope shit. Okay. What have you done in those 3 months?
Well, it's subjective. So give me an example of what you feel a woman has done or has not done.
A lot of times it's only sex.
Speak on that. A lot of times it's only sex?
A lot of times it's only sex. Because in that process, I'm still trying to win you.
Most of these women coming off that ass for chicken nuggets.
And if that's the type of woman that impresses you,
it ain't that she's impressed. It's just she's living in hell.
So, again. What?
Yeah, and then after you finesse her, you gotta send her back to hell. That's real.
Versus reality is that these niggas ain't shit.
No,
that is a sleazeball ass answer.
No, it ain't, because you gotta realize most niggas when they meet you, like they put you in that I make her see something in her, even if it's just physical at that time. Like it's like, all right, let me conversate with her first goddamn hour or so. He gonna know if he gonna put you in just the smashing or he gonna put you in maybe. You get what I'm saying? But even if you get to the maybe, say you make it to the maybe, right? Now you partially almost to the roster, right? When a nigga gets you there, he like, all right, what does she bring to the table? Most women don't bring nothing to the table.
The goddamn motherfucking table,
but
forks,
most
plates,
women do not bring the table. Most women, you know what they bring in? A fork and a pillow. That's what they bringing.
Okay, so how do you expect for yourself to act when you know what I'm saying, dating or trying to get into a relationship? What are you willing to do for that man of choice?
I mean, it really depends on the man. It depends on how he makes me feel and depends on the dynamic of our relationship. Because some of them I'm not doing nothing.
Right.
But then another one, I mean, I could pop out with some Rotel. I could pop out with some shrimp Alfredo. I could pop out with the basics, right? Because you never want to go all in.
Right.
I could pop out with the basics.
Right.
So I could cook if I wanted to.
Right.
But I mean, I'm not gonna clean his home. I'm not gonna.
What about his room? Just clean his room.
It's his room.
Yeah, it's not his home. It's just one part of the
I'm
home.
just saying,
You're gonna be in there. You might as well clean it, right?
see, no. I'm gonna be in my home.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm gonna leave that responsibility to him. Okay. But I think for the right person, I would do more. For myself, I don't expect myself to be somebody to someone who hasn't shown me who they are to me yet.
Right.
So that's just where I'm at with it. So I mean, I have an expectation to be full of integrity, right? I'm gonna be yours.
I like that.
But I'm just not gonna give you everything up front.
Women do think that they have to go through a lot to get the things that they deserve. Yes, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, so what happens when a man gives you this from up front, says, hey, I am single, I'm doing my own thing, either you down for the ride or you not? Or do you still entertain that, or do you entertain that or not?
Yes.
Exactly.
Women
my
will
point is,
entertain that, but some women do not have time for that.
And you entertain it,
especially
and you
when a woman knows what
look.
they want and they state their expectations from the very beginning. And that's usually the misstep for a lot of women. We don't state all of our expectations from jump. We kind of wait for you to lead from the very beginning and make that move and let us know what you're trying to do. But that's where we misstep, because 9 times out of 10, y'all just want to be a hoe.
Look, your expectations really don't matter from the jump anyway. Because only matters is what the man's going to say. Because if the man says he's not dealing with, if you say you want a relationship and the man says I don't want a relationship, it's still going to be on you to say, hey, I'm going to deal with that or not. Because the man's not going to pursue you if you say you want a relationship. He's going to be like, okay, cool, I'm not dealing with that. What? It's going to be you on your end, be like, you know what?
No,
he said
you're still going to actively pursue me.
He says he doesn't want a relationship.
Ask me when I'm pulling up.
No.
You're gonna ask me when I'm coming up, what you want to eat.
Look, and you're going to say.
You're going to meet me here. You're going to
Are you going to meet him?
You're going to take me everywhere. You want to go on this trip?
Are you going?
You want to catch a flight?
Are you going? Are you going?
I'm outside. Yes.
Oh, and time out. He said he doesn't want a relationship, right?
But that does not mean that you're not going to stop pursuing.
Are you going?
You're not going. You're going to continue to pursue me.
So as a woman,
we're going to do relationship-able things, and we're going to proceed to not be in a relationship because you said that you didn't want that.
Being a gentleman is having manners, opening the door.
Right.
Pulling your seats.
Right.
Finessing is telling a bitch that you're single when you're really not, or saying that you want a relationship when you know you really don't. You're just trying to fuck her, or saying that you're this stand-up guy when in reality you just in your prime having a good time. So that's not the same thing.
So you mean similar to women saying that they single when their ex is still smashing? You talking about similar to women saying they single when they taking niggas on dates that they ain't really interested in? You talking about single like that?
I'm not sure what
that kind of single.
I'm not sure. I can't account for what you may have dealt with or other men have dealt with. But
she get a little shaky. You see that?
All I'm saying is that men tend to put out that expectation out there. Like they walk into every situation like, this is what I want. Like y'all walk into it like, I want this girl to cook. I want you to clean. I don't want you to fuck nobody else.
Right.
I want you to be all to myself. But you're fucking Maria, Tiffany, Ashley. Like y'all have all these options and you're doing honestly the bare minimum, but then you expect the woman to have all these rules and regulations.
Well, the thing is, first off, where you're wrong is you're saying men come into situations having expectations. We don't. Let's just be honest. Because to be honest, most men come into situations, we got about 2 or 3 women that are on our roster. So when we come into a situation,
every woman, you expect them to do something.
We don't, because again, when we come in and we have 2 or 3 women on the roster, we gonna come into the situation and be like, you know what, I'm open to however this shit is gonna go. Like you tell me where this is going.
No, y'all not open.
That's how we come into it.
You want me to tell you how I know y'all not open? Because when you find out when some women do play y'all at your own game, y'all be upset. Y'all don't like it. So that's how I know that your quote unquote expectation is there. If it wasn't, you wouldn't care.
Right.
You wouldn't care if she was out here going on dates with other people. But y'all literally expect a girl to be single and you to smash and date whoever you want, and you want this other girl that you're just dating to be all to yourself.
And the thing is, do you know why we expect that from y'all?
Why do you expect that out of your 10 people on your little roster?
Because the 6 women before you allowed us to do the same thing. So it's really a woman problem. It's not really us at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they asked, at the end of the day, all you can do is play the percentages. So if I done dated 10 women and 8 of them done let me finagle how I want to finagle, when I run into that 11, what you think I'm going to be thinking?
I think a lot of women vocalize what they want in the beginning. You need to match those actions and do the same thing. So you won't be 2 months in looking like a clown. Oh,
Absolutely.
did she bring... Well, you should have said that. I want a woman who does this, who reminds me of characteristics of my mother, my sister. I need this, I need that. So 2 months in, you ain't got that. That's your fault, baby, because you should have...
But sometimes a lot of women,
that shit from the beginning.
but a lot of times, let's be real. A lot of women.
So you might be blinded by the sex. It's not just women.
No, because think about this
You
too.
2 months in, you're not getting fulfilled in those aspects. You've ignored those red flags.
That happens to a lot of people though, but because you get lost in the sauce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And in that time, like again, you're trying to win her over. You're trying to, you know what I'm saying, show her that I'm capable of stepping up and doing X, Y, Z.
As y'all say, you can get sex from anybody if it's just sex.
But I want you.
Getting.
But I want you.
So, but she's not displaying characteristics. What is it that you want
But
about her?
that's still. But I'm saying during that time, it's still kind of early. So you gonna pay attention to what she's doing.
Based off, so it's physical attraction. I want you.
Now you have your list already. Like, does she believe in God or does she believe in Satan? Like, does she cook? Does she clean?
Okay.
Basic stuff. I mean, is she a neat freak or does she like things look decent when she get home? You know what I'm saying? Does she wash clothes every day? Does she wash her sheets you know what I'm saying? Some women are very detailed, and some women aren't. A lot of women are dirty.
Okay.
I didn't say most, but a lot of women are still dirty. Check restrooms anywhere you go. Women restrooms are filthy. But so you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, we pay attention. We pay attention to small stuff. How you talk to us. Like, I'm not about to deal with no woman who is super aggressive all the time. I always want to just yell and I don't do that. I want a little more feminine.
Okay,
yeah, absolutely. That. I think a lot of men do.
See, you are different. You bringing a lot of shit to the table, but most women not living like that. So that's why scrub ass niggas that walk to the fucking bus stop can finesse these women.
But when you're talking about that, let's double back because a lot of alpha females, boss ass females, okay, expectations are okay. This is what I bring to the table, so I expect you not to be no lying ass nigga with no 50 ass fucking kids and no crazy ass baby mamas and no wild ass shit. Which 9 times out of 10 you're fucking hiding. But also, too, I don't want you to come with 30 bitches that you're smashing. But again, a lot of times you niggas will still go for a woman who's these chicken nugget type of females that you're talking about because she requires less of you. Because you know that if I bring the motherfucking table to the table, then my nigga, you gonna have to put on a fucking
You know what's
suit before
crazy?
you sit down.
That's a lie too. That's a lie also. You know why? There's a situation, I ain't gonna say her name, right? There's a situation. Everybody in this room know who this woman is, but I ain't gonna say her name. She got a nigga that ain't shit, but she got a lot of money. She got a whole lot of money, right? Nigga always cheating on her, finessing. She don't never leave. Now, this is a woman in power. Women, when they fall in love with the perception of a man, no matter what that nigga, long as he don't do nothing outlandish like crazy. Well, this nigga was doing something crazy, and she's still there.
So therefore, it's a fact that women expect more than they're willing to give. Especially like you expect a man to be real enough, or whatever we would call it, to show him who he is, and then you're gonna start showing what you are or can be.
Why is that expecting more?
Because the man has to make them. The man has the expectations to do whatever you expect him to do to be what you want him to be.
See, why are you doing that? No, you just show me who you are, and then we'll go from there. You don't need to show me who I want you to be. That's your issue.
Okay.
Don't show me who you want.
So why you can't show who you are initially? Y'all can both show who y'all are.
You. So I'm not going to show you all of what I can do or all of who I am until I know for a fact, like, all right, this man has something that these others don't. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because you can't give too much too soon.
Just because we went on a date doesn't mean that we're in a relationship.
No, I didn't say that.
Just because we went on a trip doesn't mean relationship. You took the chance to join that in that date.
No,
you took the chance to go on that vacation.
Reclaiming my time.
No, your time is over.
No, reclaiming my time. That's not
what
I
I'm
said.
saying is, when you said you want a relationship and this man said he didn't want one, cool. Now you should have ended it at that point. You should have got rid of him at that point. But instead, you still entertained his advances towards you. That was your fault. You should have said, you know what? I know what you want, and I don't want that, so I'm done with you. Instead, you said, oh, hey, I want to take you on this trip to Dubai. You know what? I really like Dubai. This might be a nice trip. I'm going to go in Dubai, and I'm going to break it down for him, throw this ass on him. And you know what I'm saying? And now I really like him.
But
you know, he was a nice guy. I really like him. What are we? We wasn't nothing from the jump.
Here's the thing. Like, y'all have a huge lack of accountability, and you try to deflect like you're doing right now. Yes, we can easily say, I don't have time for that. We want two different things. We can go our separate ways. However, you still in my inbox.
I mean, I see your point, but then at the same time, that means that you're just automatically putting everybody in the same bracket.
I'm not. No. What we're doing is we playing the percentages. I'm not putting you in the bracket. I'm saying, what's the chances of you letting me finagle? The last 8 out of the last 10 did. So my assumption is going to be you are. Now, if you show me something different, then cool. Then we can go something different.
Do show y'all something different. And
they don't.
And what y'all do is y'all run from those women. What y'all do is y'all push your way out of that situation somehow because you rather deal with the girl that's easygoing, that doesn't care, that's going to let you play these games and cheat. Because that's 9 times out of 10 the type of girl that you're going to put in a relationship and make your gal, as you Texans would say, because she's letting you do whatever you want. So let's just be real here. Now the girl that's mouthy and that's not going to deal with the BS and that's going to set you straight and tell you about what you're doing wrong, that's not the girl that you're going to wife. That's the girl that you're going to push away and make it seem like she's the problem. When in reality, she's a boss and she knows what she wants and she's a good woman. You just don't want that. You want to be able to do what you want to do.
Now, there's nothing wrong with a strong woman. Don't get me wrong, but you have to have a balance. That's all it is.
You want to just have that leeway for a man to be able to interject himself and lead.
That's it sometimes. Just like as a woman, you want to be heard, but if I'm overpowering you all the time, you wouldn't like that.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a two-way street. It's communication, yeah. Mm-hmm. But in relationships, like coming into a relationship, I believe men are more serious. Coming into a relationship, I didn't say talking. I didn't say no talking phase.
Serious in what aspect? Please break that down.
He'll want to be with you. He'll definitely he'll do stupid shit when he really wants to be with you.
I just don't agree.
Paying your bill, you know what I'm saying? Small stuff like I'm really showing you I'm interested. You need some nail money, I'm gonna shoot you some nail money. You know what I'm saying? Like small stuff. You going out with the girls, slide you $100 for some drinks. I mean,
I get that.
Small stuff like that. But how often are women doing that?
It just depends on who you're attracting. It's subjective. We can say that all day long.
It doesn't happen often though, because it's always. But it's always what can you do for me? Women are always asking what can you do for me. How often are men asking what can you do for me?
But because guess what? As a man,
you don't need to.
But guess what? Then you do need to.
No.
Because you guys are losing sense of the dynamics of what a man should be. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's a woman. No, it's a woman. Definitely a woman. Nah, we're not switching gender roles. Y'all caught up. Babe. Y'all are caught up in this generation with Beyonce being independent women. You guys are losing sight of the characteristics. Y'all caught up in the culture. A provider, a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like a protector. Those are the things that are instilled in you from birth as a man. But that's the basics. And you're losing sight of that because it needs to be more than that. You're trying to do the battle of the what can you bring to the table type shit. No.
Let me tell you the expectations versus reality, and we're going to double back. Because when a woman is that level, that grade A, boss A woman, I kind of say, even if she was to meet her counterpart, 9 times out of 10, her counterpart is so gassed up because of these hoes, he's not going to want to do what is required to sit down at the fucking table anyway. He's not, because it's much easier to do whatever the fuck he wants with I don't want to say this.
But why do they stay?
Let me tell you, because at the end of the day, he can be manipulated. He's easy to control. He may not be as controlled, and he may still do fucky shit, but I guarantee you, a nigga with a whole lot of more money and a whole lot more power is a fucking monster. He's a goddamn nightmare.
But ain't that low expectations too for y'all?
It is low expectations. Well, you know, because I mean, at the end of the day, it is. And think about a lot of women who are
I want to stop you there, but ain't that manipulative? Whatever y'all even say that shit too. Yeah, you know. I'm from the trap, man. I'm from the trap.
Why?
But you know what I'm talking about, though.
Okay, but I know what you're talking about, because when you've achieved a certain level of success in your career and status, you know what I'm saying? You want to have a little bit of control, because you know that a nigga who is just your counterpart ain't no control in that nigga.
So why can't a man do that? Like, do you expect a man to treat you like he treats every other woman?
Well, a man's supposed to. I shouldn't say supposed to. nonetheless.
Okay, there we go.
Like,
growth. Okay, I like that. Yeah.
I feel like a man should know. Like, if you're gonna pursue a woman, then you know for sure. Like, all right, I want to be with her. Like, I feel like men already do their research when they meet a woman. Like, they're like, okay, either you're scrolling through her Instagram, or you work with her, or you work out with her, whatever. You know what she's coming with, so you're like, all right, I like what she seems like, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pursue her in this capacity. So
Right.
I feel like a man should know.
Should know what he gonna do with which chick he pursuing.
Exactly.
You're just as adult and grown as I am to be like, we don't want the same things. I'm going to go with someone who's easier to access, who's going to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it.
Okay,
But instead, you continue to pursue me, and then you get mad when I keep coming at you with these expectations that you said that you were okay with me having. You were okay with me wanting a relationship.
Okay,
I was okay with you not wanting a relationship.
Let's reverse.
We're trying to be in a relationship.
Let's reverse the roles. Okay, you say you want a relationship, and a man said he doesn't want one, and you come at him saying, "Hey, you know what? Hey, baby, how you doing? Let's go out to dinner." And he's like, "You know what? No, I don't want that." Why can a man do that and turn you down from girlfriend boyfriend type relationships? Like, hey, come meet me at my family house. Come enjoy the time at our family picnic or whatnot like that. Instead, when a man gives you these, you say, boyfriend type of aspects like these vacations and stuff, you can't turn that down. Why can't women turn stuff down like men can? Like if a woman's in a relationship, a woman wants a relationship, she's gonna give you.
You literally just contradicted yourself.
No, because I gave you. No.
You literally just said.
No, I said when woman gives.
When we both agree that we want two different things, and if a woman comes back into the picture or vice versa,
he's gonna turn that down.
He's not going to turn that down.
First and foremost, the easy type of chick, that is not who we are cuffing. We are fucking them. Don't get me wrong.
That's a lie.
That's a fact.
That's a lie.
We like the easy chick, the chick with no
chick that's just bouncing from, dick to dick. I'm saying the chick that is easygoing as far as she's not going to give you a lot of lips. She's not going to be sitting here telling you about what you're doing wrong.
But look,
that is the type of girl y'all wifing, and
we are
I'm
not. That is not the type of chick we wifing. You take a look at all the niggas that got girls. They not easy type of chicks. Most niggas, especially.
Are we talking about industry? Are we talking about a certain type of guy? Or are we talking about reality of what's? I'm talking about a reality of overall what's out here.
We talking about majority.
I'm not talking about industry shit or within a certain type of people.
We talking about majority because at the end of the day, an easy type of chick is not gonna make us want to settle down. Let's just be honest. If we run into a chick that's easy, we may have in the tuck, but we're gonna keep fucking other chicks. We don't care about that.
Honest here because
that's the honest to God's truth.
No, it's not, because y'all love the type of woman. As long as she has the look and she doesn't have a reputation of something foul that's out here sleeping around, as long as she's with the shits and letting y'all do shit, like, of course she's gonna be hurt. She's gonna give you your little, shut down for a couple of days, but she's ultimately gonna go with the flow.
Right, and those are the type of chicks that we finesse and we get rid
I'm
of.
the type of chick, I don't have time to lay up and be cute all day. Like, that's not gonna make me no money. That's not gonna make you no money.
Right.
So, and I'm also not gonna let you disrespect me. Just like you shouldn't want me to disrespect you.
I mean, that's never gonna happen.
But unfortunately, the world that we live in this dating pool that's actually shit with piss in it, people just tend to want something that is not so, you don't want something that has so many requirements.
As a man, instead of even rephrasing that question, you should say, this is what I want in a woman. These are the characteristics. You can do this, that, and the third. If she doesn't display that, move around to the next.
That's what you do in a relationship. That's what men do in a relationship. When you when you were saying coming into it, like how I'm gonna feel you out and all that stuff, that's when we're not serious. Okay, when we're serious, I'm coming into this is what I want.
Why are you pursuing it if you're not serious?
Because sometimes men just want to bust a nut.
Go on Craigslist if you want to bust a nut.
Sometimes you just want to bust a nut. That's just
now
what it is.
You're fucking with the mental of a woman.
No, it's not.
Who's positioned to give you that. That is how.
How though? But I'm saying, how am I doing it?
Listen, if a woman is telling you this, that, and the third, hey, this is what I'm looking for. In the back of your mind, I don't want none of that shit. I just want to bust a nut. Mm-hmm. That's not conducive to what she wants.
So you're saying a lot of men aren't saying that? You saying a lot of men aren't saying that?
A lot of fucking men are not saying it's a fucking facade. A lot of men are not saying that shit.
Well, men, you need to be more honest and tell them that you don't want a relationship because they're gonna still come after you anyway. So you might as well tell them you don't want a relationship because they still gonna come after you.
Hey, I want
that's just what it is.
But they just want to bust a nut, like you just said.
And women will be wanting to bust a nut too. Y'all be wanting to bust a nut too. Y'all wanna, and so that's why you stick around.
But we're not gonna tell a nigga we want a relationship. We gonna say, I want to bust a nut.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You are not gonna say that. You gonna ask.
I'm going to say that.
You think the nigga who ain't shit is bad? Whoo! Beat that great ass nigga.
But
He's twice
that's
as bad.
even more worse
He's twice
for
as
y'all
bad.
though.
He's twice as bad.
That's worse
if
for
not
y'all.
worse.
Because
I'm
look,
tell you right now, every bossy ass nigga in this fucking city is a fucking cheater.
I wouldn't say I ain't gonna let you throw my niggas out like that, man. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Nah, bro.
And if my home,
I know these niggas, man. They all wholesome, God-fearing men. I see these niggas on Sunday, every Sunday, with they bobbing in their right hand. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear that, man. That's Google facts. That's Google facts.
And at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you why. Because the wife ain't going nowhere because she is already paid the sacrifice to be fucking comfortable. Because why I'm gonna go deal with Roger's broke ass playing video games on my couch when Steve he's a dog ass cheating ass nigga, but I'd rather cry in a motherfucking Rafe than cry in Roger's old raggedy ass.
And that's why a lot of women get finessed out here.
It's not finesse. It is expectations versus reality.
Men gonna do what y'all give us. If you give us the opportunity to do this and this and that, we gonna take it now. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that work. Yeah, like, you know, if you give me a conversation, I'm gonna take a conversation. You give me sex, I'm gonna take sex.
Okay.
You give me the freedom to do what I want to do. Hey, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Are you not tricking me into doing those things? Are you not? So
no, I'm not a magician. I'm not a musician. It ain't that. It's not magic. You know what I'm saying? You just may be I might be pleasing to the eye to you, and anything I say goes. You know what I'm saying? Or I might be charming. You know what I'm saying? I might smell good. You know what I'm saying? And then you might, you know what I'm saying? I might take you out a couple times. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to feeling this and feeling that. You know what I'm saying? But you're not doing nothing to make it a better situation. You just enjoying the outings. So I'm gonna enjoy, you know what I'm saying, you in the bedroom, and that's how we're gonna have it.
Bamboozle me.
No. You bamboozling yourself, baby girl.
Absolutely not.
You thinking too much. Women, y'all just be overthinking. It's like it's simple.
That's so interesting. We overthink.
For sure, yeah.
We overthink. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Any woman that comes at a man that's single.
How long is it gonna take me to get
Time out. Time out. Any woman that comes at a man that is single and he knows that woman wants a relationship, he's gonna turn her down. I guarantee you. He's gonna shut that shit down from the jump. He's gonna be like, you know what? You know, I do not want a relationship with you. We are not doing it.
No, he will not.
If you ask every single man in here, and a woman comes at you, if you, because you know the answer is gonna be true.
The answer is not what you're saying. It is. The thing is, you have to know from the very beginning what your expectations are, and you have to state them from jump as a woman. Otherwise, you lose every single time.
But even if a woman expresses their expectations, they have to follow through with those expectations. That's the problem that women have. They can state what they want, but even if a man gives them the things that they don't want, they still follow that man. They still accept his efforts.
Yeah.
And that's the problem right there. They still accept what the hell he's giving. Like,
yes.
if you say you want a relationship and a man is not giving you that, you're still gonna accept, those trips, those vacations, those dinner dates, those, vacations, all that stuff. You are accepting the fact that he's still like giving you the bare minimum of what he wants out of you, and you still accepted it.
But at the same time, you love me here. You love me.
No, he doesn't love you.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Did you just say love? Cut the video right now.
But we talking about the actual type of woman that man settle down with. Men don't settle down with nothing easy like that. We don't. As far as marriage, no. You look at all these shit. You look at a LeBron.
So you're honestly sitting here saying that the women that are out here that are cuffed, as we shall say,
right,
they aren't dealing with the type of situation where they know what is going on. They know what their man is doing, and they're forgiving it. They're allowing it. You're saying that men are not out here wanting those type of girls. Girls that talk back, girls that aren't allowing you to do your bullshit, y'all not with that.
No, those are the women that we are cuffing. You clearly are mistaken, and I'm sorry that you are. But the women that niggas is cuffing, right now. It's the truth. But to get back to the topic, though, as far as the expectations, we feel like a lot of times, like, women come into the situation with a lot of expectations, and they don't plan on giving a lot of effort. A lot of women feel like they can just show up and be cute. They don't have to know how to cook. They don't really have to know how to clean. They don't really have to know how to do shit.
What age group are we talking about?
We talking about our age.
No.
25 to 35, that window. A lot of these chicks feel like they could just show up and just be cute.
No, I don't think so. I disagree. I disagree. I feel like a lot of women in that age group, they're coming and they're actually extending themselves. They're giving you everything that you're asking for, that you would want.
So wait,
you guys are doing just enough to make her feel like it's going to be something that it's not. And then you say, okay, you know what? I don't want this. I decided this is not what I want.
Right.
But then the whole time you were saying this is what you wanted, but now all of a sudden this isn't what you want.
As soon as we beat, you're going to ask, what are we?
Y'all don't give a fuck about a relationship.
As soon as we beat,
So why
you
the
gonna
hell I
ask-
gotta lie to your ass about it? I can lie to this. I can have the same energy for other niggas.
As soon as we beat, you're going to ask, what are we? The next morning.
Who?
You,
Where?
not you,
The woman
but
you attract.
women, not you, but women. Women gonna ask, "What are we?"
The-
Especially if it's good.
The piss poor
Especially
women
if it's
you've
good.
attracted, they might ask that.
No.
I don't ask that dumbass question.
Okay.
Because
But if it's somebody that you,
beat, we gonna establish that.
but if it's somebody that you're interested in,
Before I let you get to that prized possession, I'm going to fill you out and understand where you coming from. But if it's a facade, you won't get there, baby.
women,
That.
women are hopeless romantics.
But
because
I think you're preying on that.
since
Because
day
you feel
one,
like you have so much
like-
knowledge on a woman's mental and hopeless,
we do, because we deal with them. We deal with them.
Y'all
It's wrong.
capitalize.
Sometimes you do.
Y'all capitalize.
It's like he said
Y'all
earlier.
prey
No,
on that.
it's not praying. It's like he said.
And your
Like I said
ego
earlier,
gets
it's
built from
playing
that
on
shit.
the numbers.
It's
You
trash.
play. It's a numbers game. It's the percentages game. If
Y'all
I've
keep
known
lying
I can
about
do,
percentage.
it's the
If a
truth.
percentage of motherfucking murderers and murdering people, if I'm a good person, I'm gonna say I'm gonna get away with it because the percentage is getting. I don't want to fucking murder. So why the fuck would you want to go around fucking bitches' lives up because the percentage is up to do it?
It's not
Why would
fucking
you wanna
bitches.
do
First
that?
off, you're not trying to fuck bitches' life up.
No, but
a lot of times,
in the end result, you end up doing it.
That is a woman's expectation versus reality. And we talked about this before because, too, and a nigga will take a fine-ass, sexy-ass bomb.
That ain't got nothing.
That ain't got a motherfucking thing.
Ain't
She
got nothing but a
back there-
pillow.
She could be swinging.
She living with
sparklers
moms.
And sleeping on her homegirl.
On the floor, in hell.
On a mattress. In
Don't
hell.
say it now.
In hell. But then a fucking lawyer attorney could come through and she's all right. She's cute, but she ain't looking like the girl sleeping on the fucking couch.
Yeah.
And he gonna take the girl on the fucking couch. She's easier controlled.
That's true.
She's
That's true.
easily controlled.
I mean-
and if you dress her up,
Hey.
put a little, she's
Hold on,
easily
hold on,
fucking
hold on, hold on.
impressed. Hey, you know what? Other niggas gonna want to fuck her, and you want the trophy that can be controlled, who will shut the fuck up and let you do what you want to
Nah.
do, because she ain't got no other fucking options. 'Cause
Nah.
baby girl didn't even fucking finish college.
He do want her. You know why he want her? For about 10 years. And then once he get through with her motherfucker, they'll never be married. She gonna be living with moms at 50. She gonna be single forever. No kids. And they would rather put up with that for the, what? Most women are fine for what, 15 years? Through they prime? Most women are fine. Most women are fine for 15 years. If they fine, most women stay fine for 15 years. You get what I'm saying? And we're not talking about the ones that hit they stretch after, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Who didn't peak early?
yeah, who didn't peak early?
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? The ones that peaked early, they only fine for like 15 years.
I'll give you that one.
You get what I'm saying?
I'll give you
So
that
the ones that be on the back end of that, most of them don't never have kids. Or if they did, it's with a trash ass nigga and they pass. It be with a trash ass nigga and they pass. And then in the future, they won't have no more kids because they dealing with these niggas. They dealing with these niggas that got higher power with the money and shit like that. And they would rather deal with those situations than go let a nigga ball them down and they ain't got shit.
What I feel like is there's a lie. There's a lie in the beginning. With every man, there's a lie that I want to be this way to this woman. So you lie to yourself.
Okay.
You're a liar.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
say, I want to be this way to this woman. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pursue her because I could be with her. I could really be with her. And then you get with her and you're like,
What is
here I am.
this? Yeah.
Here I am with it.
Yeah.
And then you sleep with her or she talks too much or whatever, what have you.
Yeah.
And then you go about your way with the next one, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a disconnect between me overthinking and underdoing it for you and like the intention behind like why you're actually pursuing me in the first place.
We not gonna let her do
Love
that.
it here.
No.
That's why you keep coming back.
You love it. You love it here.
But we're toxic.
He likes getting that ass, and you love giving it up to him, and therefore
We love it here.
we win, you lose.
But no, to circle back and answer the original question, women do have more expectations than men. Men have 0 to none expectations that they will share with the other person because they don't want to be disappointed. Most men are heartbroken from the age of 12, and they carry that trauma with them throughout the rest of their lives. And so, yes, when they proceed to meet someone or approach someone in public, they're not going to tell you exactly what I'm looking for, exactly what they're looking for, exactly what they want, because they are mostly just looking for sex at the very beginning. Tell me that I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Name something tangible that these women that you speak of are bringing to the relationship.
They're helping you elevate as an individual. They're not just spending your money. They're actually having you find ways to get money or to better yourself. Like, y'all, what are you really doing for the woman besides sex? Besides sex and money, what?
Besides sex, money, understand, listening to your dreams, hopes, and aspirations. Like aside from all of that shit, what are you doing?
Everybody's not doing that though. Everybody's not doing that. The average guy is not doing that.
But again,
and you know that.
True, but you didn't name nothing tangible. Give me something tangible that a woman is bringing to a relationship. Exactly. Like I said, the expect. You want to phone a friend? You want to tag somebody in? You want to come in and help? You want to help her? I said tangible. Tangible. So like I said, women's expectations don't match what they bring.
As a man, first off, there are already on this earth more women than men. Already.
Y'all keep referring back to that trash.
So you got men in jail, men dead,
gay men,
gay.
Okay, eliminate.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit niggas that don't have a car, don't have a job, making under $42,000, $50,000 a year, like all these things.
Right,
and then you have
makes that statistic even more.
That's like 70%. You know what I'm saying?
Literally not. Like,
okay.
The niggas who got the money versus niggas who are in jail or gay, it's a completely different category.
What I'm saying is,
so that makes it even.
What I'm saying is that makes me have one woman to 10. I mean, one man to 10 women. So that means I can have my pick of who I want versus you. You can't. Your window is smaller. That is facts. That's facts. That's not conjecture. That's facts.
It's very dangerous for you to go around thinking that it's okay to be solidified in them sleazy ass ways. No, it's not.
It's just facts. It's what it is.
It's not facts.
But if that's when you single. That's when you playing the game and all that stuff. When a man is in a relationship.
In a solidified relationship, we're gonna say that, right? A relationship.
When he's
a faithful relationship, right?
Well, we're talking about pursuing expectations. So when we're pursuing,
okay, we're pursuing. It's not a relationship.
When he's pursuing,
okay,
there are no expectations. Again, this is who I like, and I have in the back of my head, I have my vision on what I want my relationship to look like. This is who I see could be in that vision. Now, what does she bring? What all does she do in that?
Fit into that vision.
She gone. She moving down.
No,
you're not staying around. Because he'll be playing. He's playing.
Because you feel like you have authority and like.
Why do you stay? Why do you stay? Why do women stay?
A lot of men stay.
Why do women stay?
They love the ego stroke.
But you're not.
I want to have a roster.
She's not the only one though.
With her and make her feel like she is. That's a bald-headed lie. I'm sorry.
So is that a play on us? Or do women just sacrifice their life?
It's expectations versus reality. It's expectations versus reality.
Exactly. So that's on y'all. See, we do our job.
No, stop being a trash ass nigga.
How are we trash though?
You are.
No, because if I'm doing my job is to kind of finesse you. That's all men. That every man you ever met, for real though, they didn't try to finesse you, right?
And none of them in the Bible under this scripture it said, and your job is to finesse women.
No. It ain't. I'm not talking about in a bad way. It's to finesse you to be like, hey, I want you to like me back. Because most likely, most men like you. Most men like you first. You get what I'm saying? So they don't know. Like if a nigga walk up on you, they don't know if you gonna trash him right then and there. They don't know that. But for a woman, if a woman walk up on a dude, 9 times out of 10, she knows she gonna get that nigga. 9 times out of 10, she know I'm gonna come back with that number. For men, that number dwindles to like 2, maybe.
I agree with that. And 9 times out of 10, I may not even want you to approach me.
Exactly. See?
I mean, I'm trying to get to know you, you know what I'm saying? And if I get to know you and you're not what I like, then that's just you not what I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get to know you. Once I get to know you, and you talking about men lie, women come into a situation acting like no, women lie to y'all. Y'all lie to yourselves. Y'all come into a situation acting like you're this perfect person. You got the perfect look. You got this everything about you perfect, right? That's what women come into a situation like.
Actual reality. That's not a lie.
Nobody's perfect. Come on now.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, perfect.
See, you just lied to yourself right then and there.
Perfect in your own terms. Perfect in your own terms. Like, you may think I look good. You may think that I bring so much to the table. That's on you. You think that. So that could be a reality to you that you think this. That's all that I'm saying.
No, women. No, because women, they want you to. When they meet a new man or they get to talking to a new man, they want that man to feel like she is perfect. Like they want to act like they intelligent, even if they not. They want to put a shit ton of makeup on and act like they fine, even if they not. They want to give you the best of them. So they want to give you a lie just so they can bag you and then move forward with it. It's a whole. It's not the true deep down you. It's a baby made up creative version of you. So you can seem like this perfect girl in this perfect world.
Every time you approach a woman, you don't want sex.
Oh, I always want.
That's something that's in your mind always.
Anytime I approach anybody that I like, it's a physical attraction. Regardless, I'm gonna want sex from them. That's the truth. That's not a lie.
Okay.
But the fact that I'm gonna keep on pursuing them if I know what they want and I don't want the same thing, and they keep on allowing me to do what I'm doing, how was that my fault?
You don't have any expectations, is what I'm saying.
I have expectations for you to give up that ass when I want that ass.
Oh, that's why I said HOPE. You hope that I give up the ass, and if I
It's
don't,
not a hope. It's not a hope because I know you're gonna do it.
No, you don't.
It's expected. So we ain't hoping no more. It's
you
gonna
just
happen.
said you don't have an expectation. You said it's expected. Which one is it?
But how does it not?
It's a fact. I just said, name something tangible. Name something.
But what exactly do you guys do?
I asked her the names of the test. She asked me a question. You see how this going?
Because I'm like, but that's what I'm asking. You're not answering the question either, though.
You just named 3 things that we bring tangibly. You said, I mean, aside from the money, aside from the house, aside from
But you can get that from anywhere. I can go get that from a female.
Oh my God.
I can
Okay,
get that
so
from a female. I could do that for myself.
Okay, so
what is something that I can't get from the opposite, from the same sex or from myself that you are bringing to the table?
wait, you say something you can't get from the same sex?
Yes. What is something that you're bringing that I can't get from the same sex?
You
or
mean aside
myself?
from? I ain't gonna say that. You see how she tried to walk me into that? He tried to walk me into that. I was gonna say, okay. I mean, again, it's about like protection. Like a chick ain't gonna protect. Say if you and a chick walking down the sidewalk, it's 5 niggas right there, 3 niggas right there. What the hell she gonna do? What's up, bro? What she gonna do?
But that's still something outside of sex and money, though, correct?
But that's tangible.
Because the same sex can bring me money and sex. I can bring myself.
True, but we talk with money and sex aside. We talking about protection, security, different things like that. A woman can't protect you if 3 niggas is on the sidewalk. What she gonna do?
She? Anybody anybody can defend you with a weapon.
End of the day, women are, again, like I said, hopeless romantics. Since day one, they want to get married and things like that. So they have this idea of who they want a man to be. They want to build a nigga. You know what I'm saying? From the bottom up. Even though you already have a Ford Focus, you want a Lamborghini engine.
It's a lot.
You want a Lamborghini engine and a Ford Focus body. Like it don't work like that.
Propaganda, the imagery, it makes women feel like you gotta have this Cinderella ass life. You gotta be this way to attract a nigga. You gotta do this way. So imagine that and understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Women have a Cinderella. Y'all let Cinderella and fairy tale and these princess stories, and
society
we don't watch
tells
that.
y'all to raw dog, cheat, live your best fucking life. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you know that, right?
But
and you know that, right?
understand you're influenced heavily by that, though.
We are, and that's part of because of y'all fault. Because of y'all's fault.
It's not our fault. We were told
Y'all on Instagram shaking y'all ass. There's ass and titties on the gram every day. Men ain't putting ass and titties on the gram.
That's not the woman you want. Why do you care?
It's not about me. I'm not going for them type of women.
Okay, so why are they even in the conversation?
Because you still got to bust a nut.
So you're subjecting yourself to that because of the sexual desires that you cannot rid yourself of.
Again, like I said, we're talking single man versus relationship. That's
you're a slave to your sexual desire. You just said that. I still have to bust a nut.
Men,
you're a slave to your sexual
are
desires.
sexual beings. They gon' hit.
Okay.
I think we all put our best foot forward.
Yeah, okay, well, say that then. Stop calling us liars then. Okay,
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, bet.
I think that we all lie to ourselves in a capacity. So, I mean, it's not really like, it's not an attack. It's more so a fact. I'm just...
Hey, man. Hey, you proving the point that women expect more than they are willing to give in a relationship or in the initial stages of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? The man is just supposed to take care of everything, do everything, be this perfect guy, macho guy. He's supposed to be caring. He's supposed to be loving. He's supposed to be tough. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be providing. Women nowadays, they want you to provide off top. You know what I'm saying? I can't take you to Wendy's and get you a meal. I got to take you to Steak 48. You know what I'm saying?
You can take me to both.
Hey, I can take later down the line. I can take you. Yeah, we can go to the bar at Steak 48 one day, get a couple drinks, and then go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I can give you the experience. You know what I'm saying? You might not eat in that motherfucker, but hey, you know what I'm saying? You was there. You can take a picture by the sign, baby girl. And I pay for everything that we got. You know what I'm saying? That's all y'all want to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's just that on that. You know what I'm saying? That's just life as we live it today.
Moral of the story is, I agree with you that women have higher expectations than men coming into a relationship. They do, because women are more emotional. They don't want a lot of bodies on their body count. That's facts.
That's part of it.
I feel that a lot of men do come in with some expectations, but their expectations are brought up to the forward from the jump, and women only hear what they want to hear. Regardless of what the man says, if they like that man a lot, they're gonna see what they want to see in that man, and that plays a big role in how women are treated later on in that relationship.
In summary, these women expect way more.
No, in summary, men come into every relationship with high expectations and not enough to meet those expectations. And women, we just have a high hope. And usually you guys are just a big disappointment.
Right.
Because you portray something that you're not instead of just putting it out there what it really is.
The thing is, women come into the relationship with nothing but hope and expect us to provide and expect us to provide the world. You hear me? But at the end of the day, niggas not going for that. These new niggas ain't going for that. We need equal contribution.
Expecting the world. We try to give you the world.
And y'all fail miserably.
No,
but the thing is this.
y'all just never satisfied.
So why are you shaming the women who shaking that ass?
We supposed to be wrapping up. I'm not shaming it. I'm not shaming it. What I'm saying is, why are you getting mad at me if it's so easily accessible? That's all I'm saying. It's on the internet. It's right there for me to grab.
I'm not getting mad at you.
It's basically saying, come touch me. Come right now. Come get me.
You should be able to resist yourself from the bullshit. If you know what it is.
I can. I'm old enough. But a lot of men, 25, I'm very sure. You can be naked in front of me. I'm good. Focus mine.
About that. I'm a little older too. I get it.
Hey, I'm right, you wrong. And in summary, women, y'all gotta do better. Hey, fellas, keep doing what y'all can get, man. Hey, take what you can get, all right? Fellas, listen to me now.
Take what you can get.
Yeah, if she gonna give it to you, you might as well take it. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies, stand back and stand by.
I mean, you're gonna be standing by anyway, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else gonna get on this flight.
I can literally give you everything and you'll never be satisfied.
Your idea of everything is relative to you. It's not me. And that's where y'all get the shit wrong. Y'all come in and think, okay, I'm giving him what I think is everything. No, what does he think, though?
A woman could cook, clean, not ask you for much, not get on your nerves, vibe with you.
Whoa. Stop.
You still will not
Stop right there.
satisfied.
When you said don't get on your nerves, that's how I knew you was lying. That's how I knew you was lying. Let me stop you right there before you go any further with the lie.
Be precise and vocal on what it is that you want, and you will not have these issues, these reservations in the future. If you choose to overlook the red flags, that's on you.
Facts. Communication. Tell these women you don't want to be with them because they still gonna chase you anyway.
Or opposite, because these niggas will run you down to the ground. Even if they happily married and in love.
There you go. Give them a chance just for him to shoot you down.
The essence of you, they can't get over because they're a slave to flesh. So let's understand that.
And women are a slave to money.
Nah, I disagree. Because my daddy raised me with money, baby. So I ain't got that problem.
That's you.
That's me.
1%.
So it's subjective.
1%.
When God write all the time, man, I'm a book of facts.
You're not a book of facts. You're just speaking to someone who's level-headed. But at the end of the day, don't think that you finesse anybody, because I already ran the play in my head and decided I'd rather...
You was going to be a part of the team than go deal with the trash.
How you know you're not a part of my fucking team?
I understand.
Because if I already got my bag, what's your bag plus my bag too?
I understand that, but you already put in your head, I'm gonna be a part of this team.
It's not a team. It's like, okay, this dog ass nigga think he playing me. Let him know.
And you gonna play the same game.
We all playing the game.
That's how you do it. But most women ain't doing that. They gonna get finessed, and they gonna come off them drawers and get sent right back to hell where moms stay. Goodbye.